Here we go. It's a best of one today. Yeah, chat. Yesterday was best of threes. Today is best of ones. Rise Oriana ban against Quad. Yeah, BO1 today. I think today is the final day for BO1s. Talia ban. So Azir is up with these three champions banned. This makes me wonder if Team Secret Wales is trying to bait FlyQuest into taking Azir. Because this is strange, I guess. Why would you ban 3 champs and leave Azir open? They take Wukong over Azir. Okay. Azir prio low. Azir prio low. So Kiana's open as well if they wanted Secret Wales. I think that champ's quite OP. Aurora Kai'Sa. Pretty strong dive. They're gonna have to go jungle on 3 here. I definitely think FlyQuest can cook a pretty strong draft though. They could go full topside with Ambessa ban. Sion early rotation is great. Any tank early rotation is great with Ambessa ban. There's the Sion. Could go Xayah here. Could go Azir, could go Galio, Alistar on 3. So the reason this is fine unless Taki plays Poppy support. I like this early rotation because Kai'Sa is a champ that cannot play with Braum. This just doesn't work. 2 different styles. But Kai'Sa is very good with Alistar, Rel, etc. But Alistar beats all the mini supports that Kai'Sa pairs with. Xayah ban makes sense when you're playing Kai'Sa Kiana. I think Masu just needs an AD carry that's very safe. I mean, FlyQuest could ban Poppy here, or they could ban... No, you don't need to ban Bard either. I think you can ban Tops actually. Aatrox? I don't know. Rumble? Yeah. I think top ban is better. There's no real support that's like scary. Molten Remus. Ah yeah, Quad Victor is a classic, isn't it? Quad Victor is a classic. Team Secret Wales logo does go kind of hard. How good is Team Secret Wales? I don't know, man. They're like, I think they're decent. Aatrox? Poppy. Okay, so they do ban the Poppy support. A bit concerning when you're playing Alistar. I think they're gonna have to, like, Nico is open. I would presume that they're just gonna slam a Nico on 4. Gives you a lot of dive. Could go North, I guess, yeah. But I feel like they're Team Secret Wales, they have Kai'Sa, Aurora, Kiana. It's all burst. I think just go Nico, isn't it? Isn't it just all gonna pair well? And they just picked Mordekaiser into Bwipo. Oh my god. They just picked Mordekaiser into Bwipo. There's the Azir. I'm surprised Azir has gone through the draft so well so far. And he's safe AD carry, because AD carry is not playing the game this game. They have Kiana, Aurora, Kai'Sa. Yeah, something really far back, Jin. Wow, FlyQuest have a full team fight comp, 0 side lane. Well, I guess Azir can go side. Corki also very safe, yeah. Alright, chat, we got some big games today. It's only 4 of them, but some big games. Boom! Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. I hope you enjoyed. 1-1 Swiss stage. Fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji. Fly to semis. Let's go. Brother, this is Swiss 1-1.
He's gonna stay up there. Interesting.
Wait,
so is gonna recall a little bit later. I assume he's recalling. Okay, good.
Yep, they're swapping.
He's recalling.
Putting their AD carry top.
Ew.
I mean, Corki fries the Mordekaiser early. Oh, you're gonna counter pick top? What if I just put my AD carry there? Haha. Ooh, dire, missing Q. You can't help me. What is that Sion Q damage? Wait, they're winning bot. You're supposed to swap to go even, not to win.
Yeah, a couple of bruisers there with some decent chunk damage onto the Rakan. Getting vision control here through the brush too.
Wait, he's gonna kill him or what?
Interrupted. The decimating smash at range again. Bwipo's done some really good damage. The return here, not too much, as Eddie just tries to get that second skin and take.
Wait, they're winning
low,
bot.
Half HP. Taki's just out of range again.
I guess Bwipo did used to play AD carry with fucking Hilly. Sion the most OP champ in the game, yes. Bwipo didn't base TP, but I don't... Is he dove in here? Is he just straight up Dovin? He is straight up Dovin. That was a crazy good dive by TSW. Really good dive. I do think TSW needs to be explosive this game. I mean, look at the comps, right? Azir, Corki, Sion, Wukong, Alistar. They want to scale in teamfight. TSW need to make picks, be fast, make dives on lanes, engage. You know, all of these kind of plays. Mordekaiser's farm is actually pretty good, no? 38 CS.
Mass has got a slow push going
He's
on.
chilling, and he still has TP. And Masu just went even against him lane, I guess.
As well when he becomes useful. There's Die with the ulti on the quad. Get some good damage off here with the two-fold hex, and in the end...
I think CSW is in a pretty solid spot, but the problem is if they make one mistake, then I think FlyQuest comp can run them over a bit.
You can see.
Hex flash
Geng coming more importantly. We'll talk about that in a second. Busio interrupt. Oh no! Die sent back not once but twice. But now with the trample and pulverize in the air, the chain CC is
very good kill for Fly. Monster play by Bussin. Oh, Azir Corki, it's disgusting. We are just chilling and scaling. Hero 2 is proxying, but I don't think they can do anything with the proxy. TSW, actually the best way to play is just stacking Drakes. It just has to be right. Have to just stack the Drakes and pray. Then you get good fights. Whippo no TP. Whippo still bot. 3 grubs, right?
There's going to be at least 2, maybe even 3. As Masu has to get out, no mana.
But Whippo pushes bot and gets played.
I
think word for TSW.
To scale again.
Okay, we get an ulti. Isdo in response well. Supremus plays fantastic with the shuffle.
Nice engage.
He's under 3 in the end.
Nice engage, good fight.
As he flashes away, it's his only means of escape as Busio still wants to
combo?
into pulverize a combination that is going to be destroyed with quad rolling. The chase
okay.
there.
Jungle mid support just frying the map. Just going on people and killing them, I guess. Now Azir's 2-0, he can just put on side lane and he wins against everyone, right? He should just win against everyone on side. Azir is gonna base after top wave by Nashor's Tooth, run back top, and he's gonna tell his team to click top on cooldown and he will carry the game. Look Mordekaiser items, look Azir items. Who's gonna win the side lane? They're gonna put Mordekaiser into Sion.
Yeah, FlyQuest
gold lead.
Here through vision on
FlyQuest is not putting any position on Drake.
Not be in range of anybody this time around,
they're posturing for top grab. I'm surprised they haven't crossed. They just want this top grab, that's it.
The isolated feels really good. Mordekaiser has some clean synth from
Does he get Triforce from that crab?
Vision, but Inspired goes
it does.
For the recall.
That's why they're posturing for
it. To cancel or actually complete
he needs crab for Triforce. And now they click dragon and fight.
But again, the timing's big, isn't
but
it?
it's gone.
Glad you mentioned that.
Alistar's top. It's good for Secret Whales. They get a free Drake here. Oh, I don't know if... I think Hero should base and go back bot. You sure you want to put Mordekaiser into Azir? Is this elimination series?
Maybe on next
no,
Dragon,
it's
I
not.
would assume. Maybe they would
this is the 1-1 bracket. Winner goes to 2-1, so they're 1 best of 3 from top 8. Loser goes to 1-2, so they're 1 best of 3 from being knocked out. I think these lane assignments from Secret Whales are fucked. When the Mordekaiser TP top, the worst thing you can do is leave him into Azir and put Aurora into Sion. They fucked their lane so hard now. FlyQuest is gonna eat good. He's gonna have the TP bot now.
Being able to do
he cancelled him or did he cancel himself dire?
As well. It's just really big value there. So
why did he cancel himself? Does he close for an item or what?
What kind of plays are they cooking up here?
What is he doing?
Nobody else can teleport in, so he's just running for the minion.
Really wants the minion, so Whippo ultis him at melee range. Dire decided to come back in. Whippo has taken a couple of turret shots, but look at his health. He can do this again as he gets the plate and look for the re-engage and takes down Dire.
What? The Aurora gets solo killed by the Sion on bot?
I was trying to...
It's over, by the way. It's over. It's over. It's completely over. They fucked the whole game here, Team Secret Whales. The Sion is like 1k gold injected in him. Azir is now getting a first blood tower. Like, what on earth?
Sometimes you just are not allowed. Not allowed.
That's a big loss as well. Quad was already getting top turret. Whippo.
They could TP in with Azir here. I think if their Team Secret Whales is going to TP in with Aurora and just play the game. Nope, they're just going to back away. Wow. It's insane how much gold Sion just got injected in. And how much Aurora lost. Oh, look at Aurora's deficit. He's 1.8k down.
Well, some
What's
of
he
it
even
certainly
doing?
did. Even with the E missing, he didn't even need the slow. Bubba just ults into a Q, and then you back off and you wait for your cooldowns. And
doesn't even get any of the minions in the wave.
Cannon before he dies? I don't remember. Nope.
No.
Like, this looks disgusting. This was insanely disgusting. That's a spy. And the difference between CFO and everyone else from LCP is insane.
the game progresses,
Whippo hasn't
it is
based yet, right? How
currently
much gold is he
going
sitting on?
better
I
than
think Whippo is about to press his B button. And look at Scion items. He has Caenic, Rookhorn, Boots, and a Cloth Armor. What's his items going to turn into? Because I'm convinced he has a full item in base.
Let's see about the Rift.
He cancelled his recall.
TSW, this is certainly a team that will not
wants
just
another
sit
wave.
back and lose quietly. That is definitely something that you can count on. You know,
That's greedy,
even if they
but
are down in gold, they
maybe
definitely will
they
look to,
pulled
like,
the
fight their
Herald
way
out all the way
of
to
a
the pit.
loss, rather than
But I don't
sit
think it
back
matters. They're
and,
going to insta-start it.
in it.
Yeah, well said.
So we'll see.
He's staying
if
bot.
they
He says,
are
I want
able
the
to
full
pull
bot tower,
something
give
out.
Herald or
Whippo
what?
currently just split pushing on bottom side, and he has no teleport, so I assume he's just going to continue pushing, and the rest of FlyQuest are posturing.
Just leave it. They're not
Okay,
contesting
they
any
just
of these
decide to give
objectives,
Herald and take...
Maybe it's just smart play.
And we're
As
flashing
Busio,
in.
never mind, finds a pick, sends it in his spies waiting arms. The great display of talent is great as well.
Why did they
though,
go
with
in?
the grasp in. Hero has brought the play to its knees. Team Secret Wales will match the fight even after Busio thought he found a pick. Again, they're going to send it forward into his toe, but it's only the two of them.
Oh,
drawn
Corky.
back in. His toe flashes.
Oh my God, muscle click.
Flashes into the team.
Is he
Tucky
crazy
gets
or what?
out as
This looks like Doggo and
The
Corky.
gumption on that Haiti carry
Why are
is
they
insane as
3v5ing
Quad
the game?
Comes in to save the day, but
Wait,
Busio's close to dying.
Quad's
Now
dead as well,
Quad's in
no?
front as well. The burst
It's
so
fine.
much from Team Secret
Wait.
Wales, and FlyQuest got bored and said, we need to fight.
Guys, Whippo's
I mean,
pushing
so
bot
they
and
did
they're
have two people
sending it
split
in.
pushing, and they
Do it again.
Yeah, I actually want the comms listening because
Like the Busio flash,
clearly
look at Quad
intentionally
laughing.
try
He
and
lost the
make
whole
this
cannon
play
wave.
with 3 people mid, and they do get
Sion
burst
just took
damage
his whole
really
cannon wave.
close to
This one I don't
lethal
mind
here,
it
but
actually.
it's not
Fast
quite
play,
lethal,
maybe to keep
and
them
since
here for
nobody has
longer
time
so
even
Azir
for
can push out
TSW
top.
to recall, they cancel
Sucks that
their
Inspired
recalls,
dies.
and he's able to
But
escape,
anymore, I think
as
the
is Taki
Kiana
for-
chunk is
for the
okay as
beginning
well.
of it, and Inspired's down. And the 2 split pushers for FlyQuest.
I don't know actually. It's too much. I think
it's
it's
over
all
to
too
try
much.
and clean up these kills. He does get 1, but as far
It's
as
a
your
bit degenerate.
evaluations, they had a lot
Sion
of burst
is
damage,
a
but
little bit
not enough.
tanky
we're
right
talking
now.
about
All
earning
FlyQuest
legacy,
needs to do is
that
click
takes
this
time.
dragon. They can't
You
give
know,
Drake. They
massive
should get it
boost
for
over
free
the
though.
years of
Surely Secret
watching
Wales
them
give.
internationally and domestically.
Forky here
they're gonna
is
fight
a
it.
vulnerable target.
I mean, if they
And
one-shot
TSW
Quad
have
with
quite a
Kiana,
few
Kai'Sa, Aurora,
engage
it
tools.
can work. Quad needs to be a
Back up
bit
and
careful.
available. New angle drops the Herald.
Herald mid.
Quad retreats and
Quad is
Fly is
quite
still
far
in
up.
this rush. They haven't started yet.
Bit of
Trying to
damage
bait
onto
them in, and the
Rakan.
lure
He's
eventually
away.
works. Taki's the one to take it up as
Redemption
Whippo goes
still up.
forward as well. Again,
Whippo ults
good
him.
poke damage.
Mordekai's
Ult
ults him
melee
back.
range. Hero has to ult in response.
Doesn't get the
and
redemption. Wasted Mordekai's
judgment
ult.
for someone if he can get them in a 1v1, but it's only
Dyer
Whippo.
just
Meanwhile,
did
Dyer
that.
Flashes forward, sets himself up.
What
It's a good
the
ulti,
fuck?
but he now jumps into the hole
Is he-
of FlyQuest. Quad
What?
with his dying breath gets an ulti off.
That
Flash
Aurora
away
looks
from
like
Eddie
he's
from
first
Whippo,
timing.
but the back to front is in full effect, and FlyQuest are getting the fight they want. Baiting them in was the right call, because the whales always come.
Like, don't get me
And that's
wrong.
gonna be Otacon
I'm
as
happy
well.
that FlyQuest
was
is winning.
Dragon. The idea from TSW is
But
good. They're trying
what
to
the
fight
fuck
WoW.
are these
You know,
team
Inspired
fights in
is taking
Secret
the
Wales?
dragon, so
Do it again! Decimating smash.
These
Masu
fights
gonna
are
step up to this
awful.
one as well. Valkyrie on top of his toe, flash from Quiver, not to get caught. Masu will get the kill.
These team fights are
FlyQuest,
awful.
Netted in benefits.
Yeah, this game is super one for
Outside of the
FlyQuest.
Raptor,
Amazing.
everything else- everything
I do
else
think
made
that Team
point.
Secret Wales have butchered so many fights, and their mechanics and getting solo killed on Aurora bots was
there's just
very
so much
questionable,
CC on
but
FlyQuest,
Fly have
makes
kept
it
stable.
fairly hard for TSW,
I would say the only thing I would say that FlyQuest
get
maybe
onto
misplay
either of
is
those carries. You already
when
mentioned
Whip was taking a
Whiplash
full
and their
bot tier
own
1
heal.
for free,
It's
there's no
gonna be
need to
hard.
send it.
Um,
But I think
the
that's just
rest of it
FlyQuest.
here
Oh,
is
we're down a
going to-
4v5? Well, we can
I
probably
mean,
win
Whipple's
that.
just straight walking
Oh, wait,
through
it's not even
damage,
4v5, it's
forcing
3v5?
people,
Oh, we can probably
off
still
the
win
map
that.
at the moment. Teleport comes
Just a
in.
classic
Here we go. This
FlyQuest.
is going to be another attempt.
It's on a ward though, so Whippo knows to reposition. Quad's just going to send it back. Hero can isolate a target, but his team's not there. Quad will jump in first, waiting for the shuffle, and there it is, the knockup. No ult used.
Are we
Hero
watching
with
the same
blinding to
game?
buy-
Pummeled
Are we
there
watching
on
this game
arrival
together?
at
Like,
TSW
seriously?
now, they're honestly not going to have very
Like-
many options open to them.
What?
FlyQuest, the steamroller in this game.
TSW looking to see how they can defend even further. Taki finds an angle. There's the quickness on the Masu,
Oh.
but there's help.
What?
There's help here. Again, how hard is it to kill the Corki between worlds from Dyer?
What?
There's great
It's
burst.
just another way of saying
I'm sorry for being that guy, but really? Guys?
I should know that.
Whippo up here, though, has several
1-1.
attackers.
Yeah, but did you see the damage? And where is the damage on him? Okay,
It's coming
three
now.
members. Hero decides, let's go into the death realm.
Mordekaiser
Whippo is
killed him.
surviving for now, and might be wrong about that because
Mordekaiser
I think he
killed
came
him,
out a while.
Mordekaiser
It's hard
killed
to see with Vortex something.
Don't
but again,
act like you
FlyQuest
haven't seen
are
worse in the LEC.
4,000 gold ahead Even in a 4v5.
They want the objective bounty on the tower. I think that's a good call. Trying to objective bounty.
They know. Onto Dire. Headbutt pulverized. Busio again. What an angle found from this support. No wonder the biceps are so big. This guy's working hard.
Okay, I don't want to be that guy, but this is definitely the lowest quality I've seen from World so far. Like, what is Secret Wales doing?
Quad and Masu too strong here
like,
in the mid
mechanically,
lane,
what the fuck is this?
Arm guard,
I feel like Busio walks up,
basically a 3
combos,
Can be game defining.
free kill, and that's it.
They should be able to retreat to their
Then
dragon
Busio run away.
here.
Then Busio walk up, combo,
some sort of vision
free
on
kill.
Baron for the.
Is a big tool.
Well, they denied the soul point.
Certainly
I think
is.
FlyQuest
I
can
mean,
click Baron at any point
Pretty
this game
much
and
all
take
the
it for free.
members.
I feel like FlyQuest is just
they need
looking
their
at them
mobility,
and they're
right?
dying.
So every super quick.
No pink on Baron. I did not say this game is
Zonia's
gonna
on
slap.
Quad, which we already talked about the arm guard.
This game is the warm-up appetizer for
Masu having
what's
barrier
to come.
plus all the escape
E1
tools.
Genji.
It's just,
Holy.
honestly, it
Just
is
succumb. They want to fight.
This game
You know,
is
they get
absolutely
bored
done.
of League and they're controlled since
Only
then.
way to maybe
They're
win
holding
is if
this
Fly
gold,
do
they've got
Baron.
scaling.
Mordekaiser
These side
flash
lanes are just
ults
under
him,
constant fire.
and
Minions
Kiana
being denied
steals
left,
it
right, and
somehow.
center again.
Masu and Busio are ready.
It's a good engage and it's a bait. They pull off of the Baron as well. Tuck it half HP. Whippo with the engage. Sets up in the choke. Dire is the only one here for TSW. A sent away again. The Supreme
what?
Display ain't that much as Tucky finds himself the quickness. He wants to dance, but Fly just don't want her as Eddie. He managed to kite this one back, and it's the best fight so far as Hero. Meanwhile, outside the Baron pit, almost kills Inspired, but coming out of the realm, there's Masu waiting as he flashes over as well. Whippo will finish the job. It's a triple for
Wait, the Masu
but it's
Penta brewing?
A bit out of reach as Eddie tries to find him in the backline. Stepping up, Masu gets a quad. Blank waiting to happen, the last hurrah. But Team Secret Wales to avoid going down to that 1 and 2. It's a great ulti from Hisu. It's a claw of destruction that sets down Masu. It's a pick. It's great, but FlyQuest, they've still got quad alive. And his hero's going to come out of that death realm with Busio running for his life. There's a turret there now standing new heaven here for FlyQuest to sit under it in the sun.
GG.
Expectations are met here today. With 11,000 gold in the bank, FlyQuest will hit the Nexus. And the Whales weren't enough to crush the mighty Fly.
Alright, here we go. Everyone sit the fuck down and pay attention. It's T1 Genji, baby. T1 Genji is like, it's like your monthly medicine of League of Legends. You know this is gonna be degeneracy. Okay, the screen's a bit bugged. Oh my god, screen's flashing. Oh, yo, production. Hey. Okay, they know it's scuffed. So what did they ban? They banned Azir, Yunara, Galio. Was that T1 on red side or Genji? I'm so dizzy. It must have been Genji, right? Why are they banning... Oh my god!
Okay, they don't have to go further down the
Wait, this draft looks sick as fuck. Why don't we do this all the time? Wait, we're so back in business. Oh my god, this looks sick. Yo, this looks sick.
That was fun to watch.
This is a classic. Oh my god, imagine we could have this draft in the old HUD. It would be... Okay, so T1 are the ones who banned the Galio. They go Aurora Wukong. Faker Aurora, I'm sussed. Are we really playing Faker Aurora? Faker Aurora was not a thing. That must be top or soft lock top. Shinzal, nice. I mean, yeah, just be ready if they go Ambessa or Rumble. What is Faker playing if this... He could go Rise on 3, but... Or Sion. You have to pick Ambessa here. It's Faker Aurora. What is Faker's Aurora win rate? I remember he played it in LCK and it was played like for a couple of games and then he just dropped it. Completely. He just dropped it instantly and never played it again. I think he lost on it, yeah. They have to go Ambessa on 3. It's Faker Aurora. Bro, that mid matchup is hard. Faker has 4 games of Aurora and he's 2-2. It's not his best. No, we're back to this. Yo, the other one had so much aura. What the fuck? Ruined. Caitlyn ban. What am I? Oh, Guma can't play Jhin here. He can't play Xayah. He can't play Jhin. He can't play Kate. They're banned. Yunara's out. He won't play Kai'Sa. Even though I think Kai'Sa on 4 is pretty good here. He's gonna go Corki on 4. But what if they ban Corki? He can't go Sivir unless they pick Alistar on 4. He can't play Ziggs. I mean, he could play Ziggs. The best AD is on 4 here, Sivir. I think he just takes the Corki, surely, right? And he plays his little pink astronaut Corki skin that I hate. We gotta lock a Corki here, right? Unless is he feeling a Kai'Sa? I think Gumach spilled something on his desk. I'm not even kidding. Why does he keep looking down on his desk?
Now could also be an early support.
I think his client's bugged.
Thing you always
Something
think about
happened to Guma.
with Guma that is like something
I think
that
they
can play
dodged
with
the
dive
draft.
bombs 'cause he's- but
Something happened to his
your Jhin
PC. I
versus
think it
a
turned
Sion
off or he
just means
spilled
that you
something on
just
his
never
desk.
get to kill.
It's
Going to
Corki
be
Kai'Sa
Guma
trade,
here,
surely.
'cause I assume they're gonna
Ooh,
say, okay,
Guma
so they
takes
slammed
the
the
Kai'Sa.
This
Guma
one for a
takes
long
the
history,
Kai'sa.
you know, has been one of the
Ruler
champions
takes
that
the
Guma
Corki.
has been, you know,
They
trying
could
to
just
add to the
go
roster. Ox, as Ox is saying,
Corki, Rakan, Corki,
recently
Alistar.
did add, and
Guma
here we
takes
go.
the
They're gonna go with the full
Kai'Sa.
dive comp and
Jesus.
display
There's the Poppy blind, actually.
mega tank of the patch. Sion here. The
Guma
goat on the
Kai'Sa,
front
yep,
line. So,
Guma Kai'Sa.
you know, this
Guma
dive comp,
Kai'Sa
this
against
spicy
T1
comp
in a
that you can look to try
BO1 to go
create
through to
plays with here.
2-1.
So let's see if they can
Quite
do
crazy,
it.
actually.
Not what they
Quite
used
crazy.
to, but in the second time. And what's
Who won
crazy
draft?
for all those teams down
I would
there
say
is that
Gen G
they'll
draft
face
is
off
really strong.
again.
I think Poppy
It is
blind
such a
there
fun
was
position
insane.
for 4 out of 6 of
Poppy
them in the
blind
total
support was
today.
insane. I thought Poppy
Have
was
either a
banned.
domestic
Career
Ruler
record
Corki is
on the
one of his
champion.
favorites.
Oh, damn.
Okay, Faker, I see you.
Kai'Sa
Aura
is
farming in
10
mid a bit.
and 18. It's a
Guma's
redemption arc
Kai'Sa is
on
10
this
and
champion.
18? What?
And how the learning
Is
is
it?
going for him is
Yeah, Gumayushi all chime is 10-18.
probably,
Yeah,
maybe not.
35% win rate.
Evened it out.
Wow, what the fuck? That
Match in
surprised
the
me a
end.
lot, actually.
Hero still just sending it into Guma. Shield denied, but still. Guma's
It's
setting
his
up the
lowest
play.
win
Six
rate
harder and
champ.
harder. Great block. There's that Poppy
catch.
interaction, and we're going to expect a lot of that barrier for barrier and heal as well. Ruler outpaces the pulverize from Carrier.
Or like
GG,
probably his lowest
and
win
that's
rate
slightly
champ
ahead,
yet.
but Carrier
Nobody too low, even though we did get all the combat
Faker,
summoners used
he's
down
not.
there.
Oh my god, he missed
So
the cannon and the E.
CF
Oh,
Sin and
no.
Wukong is scuttle
Oh, this
grab
mid
there
lane
for
phase so
Owner
far
on
is
the
kind of
Wukong
rough.
and pushed back out.
Mid lane phase is a little bit
It's gonna be a
rough.
slower early. Seems to be quite a bit of contest in
Chad, I
gold
appreciate
so
you for
far.
sticking around even though
Even
there's like random
decimating
maps.
smash
I'm
on the
sorry
door,
about
and he
that.
gets his grasp.
Yeah, and it's
Paces a
jungle.
little bit.
It's probably annoying as
Canyon's
fuck.
here.
He's
Ruler
dead.
takes his one flash in. Doran has
Canyon
to
just
time
has to
this
save his
perfectly
E
to get away.
now.
Decimating smash first, and
Or is he
there we
actually?
go.
Yes,
Wind
double
becomes
dash.
lightning
Oh, I
up,
thought he was out of
Violation
dashes.
charge. Canyon does some damage, and Doran
Okay,
down the
nice.
flash.
Yeah, out. Keen also had
Okay,
a
so
bunch of
Faker
minions,
actually
in front of tower
could
to
cancel
clean
his
up,
base
so
here
Wake
with
up.
E.
Keen doing really well with,
Decides not
with the
to.
CS at the moment.
And wanna
It's a
flash
cannon
there in
wave,
mid,
so
was worried that Faker
I
was gonna
don't
send
think
out
Faker can
Vortex
fast
mana
push
he
the
had
wave.
left,
He's in a
and
tricky
look for the
spot
solo
here.
kill.
He's gonna have to
Chovy gets
lose a
away,
few minions for it.
teleport back in. Also
Yeah, Faker, you
pushing
can
in the
see.
wave.
So Chovy is probably got a
Chovy gets the
freeze
enemy
here.
back, sends
Faker
it
has to
back. We are
base and
looking at
TP
bots
back.
simply
He's gonna
because
lose a few minions,
right
but I
now,
would say,
Ruler and Jura are
considering
trying to send it to
Faker,
Boomer and Carrier
his Q.
only
Oh, it
to
doesn't
the back
freeze
of their
even.
minion
That's not
wave.
too bad.
Playing as safe
Considering
as
his
they can.
spells didn't
Yeah.
land in the first few
Yep,
trades,
Doran
the
tried
fact that
to
he has
pass
him low is
through
pretty good.
here. Sierra's gonna cancel the
Faker's
repo
gonna be
then
down like
instead,
8
but
or 9
Keen is-
CS now
Keen
because
is
of
doing
this.
so well. Literally any type of top lane champion and
Oh, he
plays
jumps it.
super
Missed
well.
the CS though.
So he goes back and he gets his Bramble Vest
Q hit,
purchased,
electrocute proc.
on
Not bad.
Sion. Really effective here versus
Oh,
the
skill checks Duro there.
Grasp and Vest. Meanwhile, bottom
Gets the
side.
stun.
Yeah, we're just, again, just playing a little bit frisky on
Pretty
the edge.
even game
They
so
did
far.
see
I would say
Canyon
mid
on
is gonna
that
have a
ward.
small
That ward
lead for
by
Gen G, but
Raptors
that's it.
Saw him, so T1 know he's on the way.
Carrier sniffs it.
Carries
He doesn't have a
into the
ward though.
Deep just to get that
doesn't
timing
have one.
right as well.
He's just
Canyon
fake
backs
warding.
off though from the try brush. He's also got Krugs to take.
Sometimes
him
it's
half
good
the way to
in your
level
lane.
6.
Imagine you're Duro and you see
Skyrocket
Carrier
match
run out
over
the
here.
fog and
Krugs
come
is
out.
doing the same
You think,
thing.
oh,
Bottom
Tribush
side
is
for the
warded.
Gromp, and
It's not.
remember that
He
dragon
fake
has
warded.
well and truly spawned.
And then your
so
jungler doesn't
T1
gank
would
the
give
lane
you a bit
because
of
they
a
think
push
they're on a
here.
ward.
Might
So a
think
lot
about
of
their
players will
options
fake ward a
starting
lot,
this beast.
and that's kind of what Carrier was doing there.
All right, play a
So
little
like if
bit
you're
for
laning
the
in mid
later
and you
game.
run up here
So
into
T1
fog for like
finished this
5
one up.
seconds and come out on the
Pushing
second
in,
wave,
Doran pushing in.
enemy mid will be
or
like, oh, he
Keen
warded
pushing in,
top side,
Doran on the
and he
top
didn't
side
ward,
as
you know?
well, so
So then
after
they will
top
like
side
play
scuttle grab,
accordingly
let's
to
see what
what you
Canyon will do with
like,
his
you know.
extra time.
Go for the invade on
In
Raptors.
bronze, don't do
Timing
it,
is close
because
as
in bronze they don't even
Target
know
the ward
what a
just
ward
there.
probably is, and they'll just keep
Scuttle grab
ganking you
first.
anyway.
they go in. First
It
dragon again,
requires a
T1.
level of like discipline
As
from
one
the enemy
gets pushing
player
here,
to
but
then
it's
be
kind of
like,
waves
oh,
up
I
all
think
one
he
point
warded
of
top
lane.
side, and then your team to be like, oh,
Again,
then I
this,
won't gank
this
from
Gen
top
G
side.
comp
In bronze
does
they'll be like,
scale
what's a
quite
ward?
nicely.
And they'll just gank anyway, and they'll die.
Sion, we've seen Sion
you'll be like,
just
why
have
didn't my
so
fake ward
much
work?
success at this tournament.
Such a good champ
It's
right
the
now,
bell
eh?
curve theory.
Yeah, value of the front line
Is it
has
that's what what it's called.
Huge.
Bronze players don't sidestep.
Teamfight's pretty
Silver
straightforward.
to master
His
all
leading
sidestep.
phase also,
Challenger
like,
players don't
punishes
sidestep.
it these days. You know, Doran just picked up a Bramble vest
So
here
T1
too,
get
by the way,
first
so
Drake, and they are set up
early 80
pretty well
damage from this
for
Ambassador.
grubs. Now, why is Sion OP?
Yeah,
Because his
Russ
R
ain't gonna
button
be
is
as good,
disgusting.
but
So
just
what
flat
could happen
armor
here
will
is he could
be
just right-click bot, push this wave, and
Spellbook
press his R
teleport
button.
here out for Duro
So Doran's gonna have to
arrive a
block
little
him.
bit ahead of Ruler, but they will match
these scrubs.
on the top side.
Carrier just keeps throwing his head into the Poppy W. He doesn't give a fuck.
Ours on it.
Faker speeding
And
a
for
bit. The
Duro
matchup's
to
not
also
easy. You're
turn
kinda
into such a
outranged.
huge so.
So Doran's trying to block
Grubs
Keen,
in 1
but
second
he's
and now
getting
just
out-traded.
spawned.
He has double Biscuit.
And then support's big part to play.
Pink Ward will spot.
Blazing Duro, I think the whole year.
Carrier's got a level advantage.
glazing this guy who has looked like peak League of Legends support. Carrier steps into the hammer shock.
He has combo up
Half
still,
HP
Carrier.
now. Genji have better health bars here for the top side. Ona does have the ulti available.
Doran
now,
TP's coming up though.
make a big
Look at Keen.
difference.
You see in the river? Sion ult is hovering.
Alright, Sion's heading up. You look at the river here, so they're threatening the Keen.
These grubs are
ultimate.
cooked, I think, for
The
T1.
Sion drive-by. Meanwhile, Doran
God,
is
Sion,
just
what is his win rate
pushing
at this
another
tournament,
wave.
man?
Comes through.
What the
there.
fuck?
Melee range. Keen won't get the decimating smash.
What
Faker gets out there with
are
the
we
two-fold X.
doing?
Or rather, just the jump away.
Did he just try to
Now
use
that's
Sion ult
there,
like it's a Vikyu?
Faker low on mana, so
Guys,
I think the message is still...
Faker's
Meanwhile,
position
the
is not
expenditure of that
great. He's
Sion
gonna have to
ultimate-
base soon. Chovy's got
Tiny
full
cooldowns.
control
Get
right
back to
now, but
lane.
he's gonna base
You know,
now, I
when
think,
Death's still
too.
talking a little bit about this matchup through mid. I mean, we are seeing
Well,
a bit more of it.
I
That-
guess
There's been a tension from supports from jungles.
the
just
only
hovering
play
around
is
the area, but Chovy in isolation.
clicking Drakes for
He's got a
T1.
CS lead for up there.
Okay, mid's
Mid's
slightly ahead for Chovy. It's a slightly winning matchup.
Throughout
It's actually decently ahead. No, he's 400 gold up. And he's going Rod of Ages, scaling.
These are strong parts right now, showing why Genji's laning is superb.
Yeah. And Faker's lane
Well,
phase has been
I feel like
the area that has been
Carrier and Duro are just fucking
a bit rough
fighting.
as well, so
They just
he's
hit the
really
fuck out of each
taken
other.
to a lot of
Freezing
side
bot
lane
wave
plays,
to
so
make
maybe we'll
Rula
see
lose a
him
minion.
try and use
So if you don't
one
know
of
how
the
freezing
famed
bot
Aurora,
waves works,
you know,
if you
side lane
pull the
plays,
wave,
try
what
and,
it does is
get a
you can
flank
make
down
the
there,
3
mess with
melees
the bottom
follow
lane or
you in
something,
a
but
line,
nothing opened
and then
up
you can
quite yet.
curve back up so that
And
what happens
Chovy
is the
here.
3 melees gather up and then they hit the
Chovying
first melee
away.
altogether. Does that make sense?
112 so far.
So you pull the minions, and then you
11
curve
minutes.
back, and then they
So
crash
he's
onto your
over the-
first one, and then the 3 melees all hit the first minion.
Bottom side, though.
And then it kills the
Guma's
minion
getting
first,
ganked on
and then
Canyon.
it pushes.
Already got the flash out of Guma.
That's kinda how
Second skin is
pulling
great
waves
up.
works.
Rather
Really
Okay,
positioning
Gumasushi
here for
loses his ult and
Genji does
flash.
make it really hard for
This
T1
Drake
to
is
try and
cooked.
enter. And so they decide we won't try
Keen
and
is
enter
chilling.
at all. We will sacrifice the dragon.
Is he chilling? Yeah, he's
And
chilling.
we'll send Owner
Is he
up
chilling?
towards
Yeah, he's
top
chilling.
side. Doran
Is
is
he
working
yeah, he's chilling.
away, trying to soften up Troll.
How does that help? Well, it means
Gets
your
the
minions
camp
die
timing
faster, so they lose
here
minions.
a little bit.
When Chovy
You
is
can
still
make it.
consistently
You can
had
pull it
pressure
even
through
harder if you
mid.
like
Still has his
stack it
flash
up and
and
get the
available,
range
and he's
creeps
going to
too and
Rod of
shit.
Ages build. It's in, he command
Depends how much
attacks,
time
and
you
then
have.
he moves the ball.
Camp early, just max Q
Max
first.
Q, we'll be right.
Faker needs to base TP. I think this
more
game is
ball
not good for T1. Mid is just slowly
Gotta love
bleeding
it.
more and more and
Chovy
more and more.
is gonna get laid an absolute
They
will with
T1 need to
triple
break
grab.
this game open a
Oriana
bit
feels
somehow. Get
nice
Aurora on
with
side.
that clockwork wind up on turrets too, and
Maybe send Kaisa mid, put
1,000
Aurora
gold lead
bot
for
and
Genji. This
TP
is
bot and play the
a slow
game.
game for our viewers. It's
Or top,
Genji
yeah.
just being
Looks like he's going
clinical.
top.
I think we'll see on one item.
I think
breakpoint
they're
here
saying
for
Sion
T1
has
that
no
decided
arm,
to
no
do better
MR.
because, you know,
Let's put
Wukong
Aurora
really
top
does
into
need
him.
the Trinity Force.
Yep.
But
So
look
as
at
soon as they start
Genji,
to get
that's
their
crazy,
one
no?
items in,
T1
then you can start
bases.
to look
Aurora
for,
could go bot or top.
You know, those engaged plays.
T1 want to
They
put
do have
Aurora
a
top into
heavy
Sion,
dive
I
pop here.
guess.
So
But already
you have to
Sion
make
base
those
and
plays
Oriana's
really
going there
count.
to
You have
match.
be very careful
How do they know that?
about the setup.
I mean,
for it.
Herald's up, I
Get
guess,
some
so they could be
wards
close to
here,
Herald,
carry
and
up
Oriana
very
has no
good, and some
TP,
of
but
this
Sion
early
also has no
reconnaissance,
TP. I guess
trying
you
to
can
get
shift easier. Is that the
those
logic?
wards down, get some information,
Maybe it's
some
just
extra
coincidence.
angles.
This is what they think of. This classic. First
Oh,
14
this is gonna
minutes,
sting
no
for
kills,
Faker.
setting up for something big. Maybe we change that now. Doran in a
What the fuck?
1v2 is going to
Sinzao
hold
W.
the out, but the flash is matched by Keen.
Is he a dead
close
rat?
call, but
I
the
think he
Drake
might be.
counts.
Sinzao W
Steph
flash kills him,
is
right? W
stepping
flash E.
it right
Boom.
back home until
Or
Canyon
he-
flashes.
Q.
Looks for the 3 talent
Oh my
strike.
god, another
He's
dash,
so
Q.
close to getting it, but
Another
Doran
dash,
has
Q2.
enough
You have
energy
energy?
in
No, it
the
doesn't.
tank to
What?
step
He lived?
One more time. The real dancer is Doran in this game as top lane gang.
Chovy's gonna lose flash here. Or is he?
He
Yes, he is.
flashes away. No kills.
I actually think
yet,
if
but some
Carrier
close
wasn't there, he
calls.
wouldn't
And a
flash.
lot of Doran on
Doran
the bottom
TP's
side.
bot.
Both Keen
Chovy
and
loses
Canyon
flash.
Invest theirs, and
Herald's
they
in 30
cannot
seconds.
Kill Doran's and Bessa.
Okay, everyone
Top
wake the
side,
fuck up.
though, it
Stuff's
is
going down.
another Trade. And the gank attempt on Chovy, investing the
Leanderis for
Wukong
Faker.
ultimate and prey on. They have
This is
a
a
lot
game
of
of
ultimates,
chess. Actually,
for
it's
T1.
not that
Once
big of a
those
game
come
of chess,
back
to be
up,
honest. It's
they
actually
can
just a
try
game
and
of
put
farming
extra
lanes.
pressure on that
No one's
Ori.
really doing much.
Try
They're
and
just
get
kind of
Chovy
matching
away,
each
short
other
of coin
everywhere.
base gold.
Plus the Poppy
T1's
here,
gonna have to
Duro,
somehow
W,
go
ready
past
to
the
use.
Sion, but they don't have ults. Is this really a fight for T1?
He's here to help out.
I think this is
Sweden gets him
unfightable.
out of there quick.
Unfightable
Will
for
give full
T1.
insight for T1, but 4 members now in this Chokers Genji
Absolutely
group on
unfightable.
up, are having
And
trouble
they're sending
entering
it.
until Carrier pops the ghost. Our first fight, you say maybe it's there. Doran sent away with the keeper's verdict.
Guys, you can't
Faker at
fight
half
this.
HP already gets them burst down only onto Duro. As second skin starts piling up for Guma, but Herald
What?
is all
Get
Why don't they just
the
give?
objective.
are important.
This
Joe
is
stepping in
definitely
now as well.
fightable
His
for
flash still
T1
not
if
up
they
and
want to send it.
available as Herald is
It's a shame that
dropping in
Owner's
just to
not
give a
level
pressure
11
point
yet.
for
I think
to
Gen G
play
has
through
great control
to
though.
get this second dragon of theirs, but even the damage on the turret is going to be really impactful.
First
especially
blood
with
tower
three
to Gen
grubs.
G.
That'll open up mid.
Gen G is
And
just
Dragon's
slowly
T1 isn't
bleeding
starting
them
yet.
out.
Guma gets away.
Slowly bleeding them out.
Lightning tags him, but there's no dive under turret.
It's crazy.
Gen
Mad
G
Lions
have got
lost.
themselves
It's true.
more
Mad
gold in
Lions
the
lost a
tank.
minute
Play
ago.
around this dragon.
Yeah, they guarantee themselves
And
mid-priority.
Gen G just got
Now
first
they can
blood tower.
try and deal with the bot side
That's
push.
criminal.
Keen walking the face check
Alright,
inside
Dragon
try.
start. I don't think we'll ever see a faster game because double Herald, right? You had double Herald back then, or?
Carrier as well. Blast cones denied as Guma has to try and come in.
T1 needs to
For
dive
T1,
onto
they don't
Ruler
have their
or
AD carry.
Chovy.
He's separated towards mid.
All right, flank around the side from Doran. Oh,
Wait, Guma's flanking. Carrier Q flash. Knock away onto Owner. Doran's ult missed. Faker goes in and dies. What the fuck? Doran's in there. Guma ults and auto attacks. Oh, big one from Owner. It's not enough though. Oh, it's a complete butcher of a fight from T1.
T1 as Guma runs for his life, but he's tagged once again.
Absolutely butchered. If Owner doesn't get knocked out, it's fightable. If Doran hits ult, it's fightable. If Faker doesn't go in and get one shot, wait, Chovy's dead. Oh, the shield! Chovy! But all of the flanks get fucked. Owner gets knocked away, and Doran misses his ult. So it's only Faker that goes in.
It is Carrier getting the knockup. Faker tries to ult in, and then he takes his Aurora.
And then he gets insta-stunned in the wall. But Faker missed his QE before he ulted, so he had nothing anyway. Oh man, it's such a terrible fight.
Goes about as poorly as it possibly could.
We can rewatch that again in slow-mo after the game ends, but
huge. They were already earning
it's just a lot of misplays from T1. I think if they execute better, it's a good setup they have, but a lot of them just misplayed it straight up.
Like that is just going to close.
Nice play by Duro though. He insta-stunned Faker when he came in. I think T1 kinda needs to do the same again, don't they? Their comp only does one thing. It's not scale, it's just fucking fight.
Huge stuff now.
They have to just fight again.
For a decently long time, even though...
Whoa. Chovy's damage is insane. The Orianna is so unleashed right now. He's gonna get blue buff too. I think anyone who matches Orianna on side is gonna get blasted.
Your boy level.
He's Chovying, and he's Chovy. Oh, wait, TP bot? T1's gonna force out the gun. They think that they're running out of time. Yeah, they are kind of on a clock here, and their comp only can really fight. Chovy's gonna have to TP in here. There it is, insta TP. But Poppy ult is gonna have insanity value here. How does T1 even fight this?
The angle, the flash, Duro finds a wall, and Doran can't alter.
Great play by Duro. Great execution. Just kill Doran. And then take the outcome from them. No stress at all. I think Duro's having a great game. This Poppy blind pick was insane, wasn't it? When you have Kai'Sa and they have to play a mini support. And Nico's banned. Poppy val.
Duro goes in deep, but Owner already getting chunked out alongside Carrier.
Oh, Canyon. Nice W by Owner, just lifted. Carrier just died. He had Smite, I think he was trying to walk up and steal it. It's over, it's over, it's over this game. Oh, into the wall. Dead. It's a masterclass from Gen G. It is. Canyon's woken up in the early game. Duro's making plays. Chovy's just fucking solid gapping. This is a game where Ruler's quite quiet and they're just stomping. Normally Ruler's the loudest.
The junglers fighting out with Cyclone to negate the audacious charge, but once again the clean goal.
I mean, if you do take into account the fact that, okay, Gen G lost to AL, but they were 5k up. They just lost the soul fight to Poppy support because Ruler went into the W and 2 of them got knocked away. Other than that, they were pretty flawless. And then they played today. I think they're expected to win. I think they're very, very careful of Poppy support now, Gen G, and they're playing it themselves. Kyle monster smurfed it. I mean, Los Ratunis yesterday won because of the Poppy ults, otherwise our game was over too.
Alright, it's fine. We'll just continue to press. Kill the Carrier.
Our game was fucked yesterday, but the Poppy ult saved it. That champ is crazy, though. Think about it. I Poppy ult away your mid and top, and they're both 2k gold up. The game's even. It's 3v5. I don't know, you know.
Amazing seeing the quality of this performance.
So ridiculous.
Again, restore some of the faith that.
Anyway, Chovy is.
Was lost when they dropped down to the 1-1
he's level 16 after one more top wave. Faker's level 13. He's 3 levels up, 3k gold up.
Talk about items as T1 look for the big. Onto Canyon at half HP. Owner jumps in, but his ulti comes first. Canyon survived. And
oh, he ulted into Poppy W. Oh no.
This Poppy pick was a stroke of genius. There's no vindication for Guma, none for T1 here, as they are getting destroyed by the LCK champion.
Gen G T1 doesn't normally look this one-sided.
Faker will disengage, but Canyon Duro have more in the tank to flash forward.
Oh,
the shockwave was still available.
Wow.
Chovy is gapping the GOAT of League.
It's a
I think we know where this one's headed.
dumb,
Asterix.
man.
There was only one.
I think the
other best
Poppy
of one
blind was
between
excellent.
Gen G
I
and
think
T1.
Sion
Gen G won the
is the
previous one
strongest
as
champ
well.
at the tournament,
And they
unironically.
look
Any
to
team on
continue
blue
that
side, the
trend.
2-3 Sion is just
King's gonna run it
auto-winning.
up a side of the game,
I
but
really
even
do
at
think it. And I think Poppy ban on
0.5K gold lead
any
in
side
Gen
is
G's
needed. That
favor.
champ,
A
just
dragon
pick it,
on
flex
the
it,
way,
3
and it
rolls,
just
ult
happens
people
to
out,
be a
free win.
mountain.
What's
The
Poppy's
Poppy
win
is
rate
in
at
his
Worlds?
face already, though,
Let me just check some
and
win rates real
Duro's
quick and be a
W
statistic
sits
Andy.
him down.
Well,
Teams that
watch
have
Jovi.
Sion
His POV
are currently
pretty
sitting
much
at
super clean this
6-2.
game. We highlighted him for his lane.
The
but
only
what he
losses
was
it's
best
had
for
is
guys,
when
right?
VKS played it
All of
against
Gen G
FlyQuest
have.
and when G2 played it against Top
Their draft
Esports.
was
Other than that,
exquisite, but they
Dokla
have
played it, they beat
also,
BLG.
on top of that,
369 played it, Driver
executed
played it, they
in-game
beat
and
T1.
outplayed.
Rest played it, they beat AL. Whippo played it
Curious to hear
last
as
game.
well, but
And Poppy is currently
again,
1-1.
actually, I'm gonna
Oscar
correct
Rinin
myself,
played
Toby.
it top
It
and they
feels like
lost.
Not much had to be done. but
Kyle
you had
played it
such
support and they
exquisite
won.
lanes in all three
And now
colours,
Duro's
in all
playing and is
three
going to
lanes, I
win.
should
So
say.
Poppy will be 2-1, but
As now
2-0 in
Chobi-
support.
He's got his Magi's. He's
Statistically,
upgraded.
teams with
He's got
Sion
Seekers
or
in the
Poppy is just
inventory as well.
insanely free win.
3.7.
Like
But
that he
there's
went to more
definitely like some
damage-focused. You know, we
skewed
have been
numbers to
seeing
all
a
of this.
lot,
Like Poppy and
of Seraph as
Sion
well
are
on
two
some of the
champs you can look at
Orianas,
and you can
but
be
the
like,
Horizon focus
yeah,
buffs
kinda
have been
OP.
getting more action.
Gopro Carrier
Oh.
turns it into an engage owner as well. Cyclone a chance.
Poppy
but
ult
it's against
instantly on
Zero.
Wukong.
It's Keeper's verdict kept good. Doran jumps
Guma's in there,
maybe
but he
chance
can't
it for
really hit
T1,
anyone.
But with that dive,
This game ended long ago.
That's going to be Gen
Oriana
G
is also
Baron.
5-1
Can
at
they
Worlds.
sniff
It'll
out
be 6-1
Owner?
now. The only problem with win rates is like Oriana's 5-1, okay, but when's Oriana open? When she's blue side. Okay, who chooses blue side? The first seeds. Oh, okay, so the teams that are winning pick blue side, and they first pick the champ that's open on blue side and win. So it's kind of sometimes you have to contextualize the fact that good teams play the champ so it wins more. But Oriana's been played by BDD, Shanks, Cream, Knight, and now Chovy. So yeah, it kind of checks out that it wins more, right? But I do think Sion Poppy are a bit more.
Even being in this.
Wow.
They clearly wanted people to buy this item,
20
so they kept
stack
on
Magi
buffing the
Chovy.
stats on it.
Yeah.
20 stack
And
Magi Chovy.
125 that's
I
it,
will
man.
sit
Outside
here
of
and
our
like
race, we don't
question
see
a bit what
that's
T1 did.
Yeah.
They had a
Some
plan,
good
and the
damage
reason
out
I
of it.
question it is because they banned
pretty good, like,
Azir,
I feel like
fair
second
enough. They
item
banned
is a good,
Yunara, fair enough. But then they
position
banned
to go
Galio.
for it, but regardless,
And
that
they
is not
gave
really,
Oriana first pick and played
important for this
Aurora
game
into
because
it.
they are stomping
T1 have never
regardless.
done
Baron
that.
buff
That
is
makes
gonna
no
allow the
sense.
siege for Gen
Their
G
answer to Oriana
to
is
run
Galio.
right
That's
into
their
these
answer.
inhibitor towers.
So maybe they thought that Gen G would first pick Wukong and they could get Oriana. And if they first pick Oriana, they get Wukong, and that's their trade. But I think they should. Because, like, think about it this right? I can explain the draft to you in a sec. This fight's completely over, they're all one-shot. Let's say Gen G didn't ban Galio, T1 didn't ban Galio, and it was open, right? Then Gen G could first pick Wukong, you take Oriana, they take Galio, right? And they're winning because they're one up. So they had to ban Galio to trade 1-for-1. That's their logic. But I just don't think they have a counter to Oriana, so I don't think it's 1-for-1.
It was Gen G returning to form as they moved to 2-1 at Worlds 25.
Yeah, insane stomp by Gen G. Then you could ban Wukong. Yeah, they could ban Wukong. That's their answer. But they probably thought that... Okay, so think of it this way. There's Ori, Galio, there's Wukong, right? And there's Aurora. I think T1 probably thought, okay, let's ban Galio so we can't pick Galio into Oriana. If they first pick Oriana, we go Wukong, Aurora. If he first picks Wukong, then we take Aurora. And if he first picks Aurora, we go Oriana Wukong, which will never happen, right? They're trying to break the trade. They're trying to break the trade, but I don't think Aurora counts as Oriana. And I think Xin Zhao into Wukong is fine. So I think they probably have a prio list in their head. And I think what they will take from this game is their prior is just wrong. I think their prior list is just wrong. I think Gen G just had them in draft. You go Kai'Sa on 4, you have to blind the melee. You have to play a melee support on 5 because Nico's out. So they blind Poppy, insane value no matter what. They actually had to pick Alistar into Poppy. They got Oriana, they got Sion 2-3. I think there's so much things that are broken. Why aren't teams on red side 1-2ing Sion? Why is no one doing that? Like when CFO was playing fucking always going 2-3 Sion. Can we like 1-2 it on red? Like what the fuck? Like let's imagine they go Ori, yeah, and you go Sion Wukong, and you go mid on 3, and they go Xin Zhao and Bessa, and then you pick your mid. They're scared of Trundle.